12 years, 7 months and 16 days the Elland Road Stadium has been under private ownership, but today Leeds United confirmed that they have bought back their home. Yo guys, how's it going? Today bringing you all things Leeds, and today I'm of course bringing you the breaking news that Leeds United have repurchased their stadium Elland Road. They broke it on their social media pages and on their website. On Twitter, which is the big place where I get all my news from, Leeds United use the hashtag the only place for us, which is a hashtag that us fans have been using for quite a few weeks now, with a nice little montage of Elland Road going through the years, showing the history of the club and the stadium. And they used the song "We're Coming Home" from the Kaiser Chiefs, which is of course a local band from Leeds United. I was following Phil here on Twitter throughout all this breaking news. He tweeted at first, breaking: Leeds United owner Andrea Vavazzani has repurchased Elland Road through the club's parent company Greenfield. Deal to buy back Elland Road ends 13 years of private ownership of the ground, which begun in November of 2004. Most significant piece of ownership invested at Leeds for years. Club will be charged no rent by Greenfield. £1.7 million yearly bill wiped out, which is of course brilliant news. Leeds United saving a lot of money there. Vavazzani calls it a proud day. Leeds United buying back Elland Road, was his top priority. He completed it within 2 months of his takeover. Cellino said he was going to buy back Elland Road and he never did it, and he was in charge for 3 years or so, and Andrea Vavazzani's done it within 2 months, so he's sticking to his promises and sticking to his word on what he said. So it hasn't taken him long at all to buy back the stadium, really. You can read the full story, of course, on the Yorkshire Evening Post website and on the Leeds United website. Like I said, they did break the news on their website, of course. Phil here also tweeted, buyback clause on Elland Road was currently at around £17 million. All in all, with costs etc, Vavazzani is in for about £20 million with this deal. So Andrea Vavazzani spending almost £20 million buying back Leeds United, which is quite a lot of money, let's be honest. But it's really nice to see an owner spending a lot of money for the right things for the club. He's brought in a real good structure at the club. He's brought in a manager we've never really heard of, but he has a decent track record of past. He's a young manager, like I mentioned in the last video. That was weeks ago, wasn't it? So I'm so sorry that I haven't been making videos, guys. I should have made one when we signed that Polish player. What's his name? Klitsch. I can't really say his first name. My best mate was buzzing because he's Polish, of course. So he was buzzing that we signed a Polish player. He does seem like a pretty decent midfielder, all in all. One of the star players at FC 20 in the Dutch league, I think it was. So decent signing there, spending quite a bit of money on him, 1.5 million. So that's 3 signings really already. Pontus Jansson signed for 3.5. His contract begins on July the 1st, which is of course this Saturday. Harry Saka, we spent £1.7 million, was it? And then Klitsch as well for 1.5. And he seemed like their star player over there in the Dutch league. So that is of course fantastic news. Andrea Vavazzani buying Elland Road back for almost £20 million. So that's a lot of money that he is investing into the club. But, it's showing ambition. It's showing, that he's keeping his word to promises and whatever he says he's going to do, which is, of course, fantastic news. We haven't had that for so many years. Andrea Vavazzani also on Twitter been interacting with fans. A fan tweeted him saying, there's a funeral happening and we would love a Leeds United shirt, but he couldn't really get one online. And then Andrea Vavazzani tweeted him saying, contact me. So that is of course fantastic news there. An owner actually communicating with the fans, also using that hashtag the only place for us, which is what we've been using for the past few weeks. So he's listening to the fans, which is of course fantastic news. We haven't had that for so long. He's showing ambition, and like I say, he's keeping his word to promises. And it also tells me that he's got quite a lot of money to spend. Like I say, £20 million is not, it's not a small amount of money. That is a large amount of money, and he is investing a lot of money into Leeds United, which is fantastic. He's been renovating Elland Road, on the stand, the west stand I think it is. He's putting silver plates on the roof, so he's already building an Elland Road, which he also said he was going to do as well. What rumoured he said he was going to do, he was going to rebuild Elland Road. Well, not knock it down and rebuild it, but he was going to improve an Elland Road and make it more modern, which I also think is needed. You don't really want to give away the history, or get rid of the history, should I say. But, it is really old, it is really rustic, which, I kind of like, but we do really need it modern if we're going to be in the Premier League fighting every single season. But Elland Road, we're staying at our home, we have bought it back, and that is of course fantastic news. £20 million as well, like I say, he has bought it for, showing real ambition, real promise, and it shows that he's going to invest a lot of money into the club, which is of course fantastic news. But let me know, guys, down in the comments down below what you guys think of the repurchase of Elland Road. If we get 10 likes, that'll show me that you're really buzzing about Leeds United buying back Elland Road. Subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.